Hello Aries, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your love and relationships reading for the time period of June 21st to the 27th, 2021. There's a bit of clinging kind of energy here. The cards even feel like they don't want to separate. So weird. Knight of Pentacles. And your challenge? Let's see here. What else? Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse for what's benefiting you. We've got the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Message from Spirit. Well, feels like there's a bit of you having trouble of getting your finances straight. I don't think it's not about the finances itself. I don't think the money. I feel like maybe someone isn't doing their part in the relationship. Maybe they've been out of work for a while. That could be, and it's getting frustrating that you're taking care of everything. For some of you, obviously, it's not everybody, but it feels like that's causing tension within the relationship. This could be, this could be roommate kind of deal, or it could be a significant other. I think there's been some arguments back and forth. Maybe not, nothing. Doesn't look anything major, because I think that they're just brushing it off. But I think you've said things sometimes because of, in response to something they may have said, and you're like, well, if we had more income. And let's see here, this Ace of Pentacles. It feels like something new, something. It feels like a path opening up that this person may be going back to work as well. With the Pentacles involved here, it could be them coming in here. Letting, it's a relief. I think you've asked for this, a relief from the situation, from your money situation, and the stress being taken off of the relationship as well. And I feel like it's coming in here. There's something coming in here of monetary value that's going to help it. Maybe this person finally getting a job. It could be maybe you getting a pay raise. I know this isn't a money read, but I feel like this is affecting whatever relationship this is here. And this will alleviate some of that stress, and you won't be... the disagreements about it will stop. Let's see here. Three of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. This feels like moving on here. Whatever it is that you do for a living, it feels like this person may have been helping you. With that, you could have a small business or something. Maybe they did, but they you feel like they need to get out and and work with someone other than you. Go out and have a separate income, because it's not helping the household to, if business isn't doing so well, and you're both sitting in there, or trying to do whatever it is that you do, sure, it's helpful for them, you know what I mean, to be there to help you out, but it's not bringing more income, which causes the stress as well. That's what it feels like here. But it's Spirit is trying to come in here and move this away. That's why I feel like this new, this person is about to get a job, and that's gonna relieve some of the stress off of your relationship, off of your house, off of what's you know. I feel like there's been some tensions, not getting along the way you used to, but that's about to change. I feel like that they're going to be finding their own way with their own income, so it's not reliant just on yourself to make things right, to get things together here. Let's clarify this Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, Seven of Swords. Wow. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like with this Seven of Swords, the this, I don't want to say stealing. This person is stealing your what do I want to say? Not stealing your business or stealing your you almost feel like they're, you know, they're getting away with something by not. I feel like they weren't as focused on getting the bills paid and stuff as you were. It's caused you stress. It's caused you to almost like, you know, I'm done with this. You know, I'm done with this energy. I'm done with arguing about it. So you need to do what you need to do, or, you know, you need to move on. I might need to move on. You might have already had this conversation with them. For some of you, I think you haven't said anything because you're not that person. And you don't want to say that you've been holding back saying something like that, even though you want to. Four of Pentacles. Home. You may be dealing with the Seven of Pentacles, I almost said. Seven of Swords as well, with things coming up missing, or something. I feel like something in particular came up missing. And you think that they did it, this other person, someone else within the household, you think that they did. You don't want to accuse them, you don't want to say anything, if it's not, because you're not quite sure that it was them, and they know that you've said something in front of them, and they didn't say, oh, you know, it would be simple for them to say, oh no, I grabbed that, I'll, you know, give it back, or what, you know, whatever. I think it has to do with monetary value. That might be where this is coming in, with a little bit of argument as well, but I don't think you said a lot about it at the time. You trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, I think, but it this may have been your gas money. It was like it was something that was on the line that you needed. You really needed that, and it put you in a spot at the time. And you still think that they may have had something to do with it, but you don't say anything. That's what it feels like here, and it's weighing on you. That's why it's in your challenge. This Four of Pentacles. It may have been some money that you put away as well. You had hid, and you thought nobody knew where it was, and you're looking at it like, I think maybe you didn't even write down the amount that's in there. You just, you know, had the tally in your head, and now if you counted it and you feel like there's something missing there, but you can't say for sure because you didn't you may have threw some money in there, you know, once or twice, real quick, and didn't write it down, possibly, if you do write it down. So you're not sure, you're not quite sure whether something's missing or not, and you hit it, so you're not sure if they found your stash, you're gonna move it. I feel like, with this Ace of Pentacles as well, I feel like you moving something, moving it away from that person, hiding it better. And that breaks trust. It breaks trust within relationships, whether, like I say, whether it be friends, a family member, a significant other. It breaks trust when you feel like they did something behind your back. But it seems to me like there's going to be a job coming in here for that person, and they're going to be picking up the slack that they need to, and it's gonna move your relationship to a new level, to another. I'm thinking that maybe you miscounted on that money. You miscounted on it or something. And so it'd be a good thing not to say anything. Hopefully you didn't already say something. That's where the argument's coming from. But, you know, it is what it is. I've done it, where you've said something before, and then you think about it, oh, that was, you know, I did this, and that's why, and then you feel bad afterwards. So I would say to hold back until you know, unless you know for sure. Let's see about this Ace of Pentacles here. Let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles. Spirit. The Hangman in the reverse. See? Delaying saying anything about the whole situation is going to benefit you. I don't think you should say anything at this time anyway. Wheel of Fortune. Because it'll be the end of this soon anyway. I feel like I really feel like this person is gonna start picking up their slack. It could be something about, you know, cleaning around the house as well, as far as maybe they haven't been doing anything that they needed to do. If they were home and you were the one working, then they should be doing a little extra at the house so that you can take care of bills. I feel like a lot of times that's what it is, you know, we get frustrated because we go to work. You know, someone is the sole breadwinner here, and you go to work and you pay the bills and stuff. The least they could do is do the dishes or do some laundry, or just make sure the house is straightened up by the time you get home even. And a lot of people, they don't think about that when they're the ones sitting at home. They just lay around, take naps when they want to. Kind of like me on vacation. Let's see what else here. I think it is, with this Wheel of Fortune, though, moving into a new phase. Spirit letting you know that this time is coming to an end. You know, although we always have stresses in our lives, this will be one stress less that you'll have to deal with. Okay, Spirit's got... Oh. The Lovers. This may definitely have something to do with a relationship. I feel like someone here has been friends with someone for a very long time. You may even be roommates. And you took that... you went the next level on it. Male, female, doesn't matter. I feel like you maybe a night happened and you ended up sleeping together, and now they're acting like they're acting almost like it never happened, and I think that's bothering you. Like stealing your heart, kinda. You almost have feelings like for this person now. You feel some kind of way about what happened at any rate, and you It's disrupted things a little bit because you feel like, oh, maybe I should have never done that. 9 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. Message from Spirit. You may have someone, it just feels like someone fell in love with a friend, a close person, a person close to you. This 9 of Cups energy, I feel like there's something that you wanted, you waited for some time. It may be just this person, you wanted them to, you had feelings for them, and they haven't acted. I think I'm almost feeling a roommate feeling, like maybe you had a friend that lives with you, and you've had to deal with, you have feelings for this person, or maybe they just developed recently, but I feel like maybe you already had feelings for this person somewhat, but you've always been in relationships, both of you, and you said, oh, let's get a place together, and now you're at close quarters with them. I think they feel a little, whatever happened between the two of you recently, they felt a little thrown off by it. Maybe, I'm feeling that clingy energy. Maybe they felt like you were starting to be, you dove right in acting like it was a major relationship, and it made them a little uncomfortable maybe, because they're still looking at you in the friendly way as well. They don't want to ruin your friendship over it, and this may be the pulling away feeling as well that I'm getting here. The Hangman energy, them not feeling like they're going all in, like they may have stolen your heart. Disrupted if you feel uncomfortable at home a little bit here now because of it. Let's see here. What else do we have? Let's clarify a little more on this 7 of Swords and this 4 of Pentacles energy over here. Spirits, guides, what else do you have for Aries at this time? Ooh. You have the King of Coins, the 3 of Coins, the Strength card in the reverse, and the Queen of Coins. King of Coins, Queen of Coins. Working well with others. You've got this 3 of Pentacles twice here. I feel like I do still feel about this, there's a couple here. This person is a little aloof, and but this person is looking over there like, like, are you going to do this? Are you going to help out? Are you going to, you're taking care of stuff. I feel like you're taking care of stuff either way, but I don't know, it just keeps going back to, not just because it's Pentacles. It doesn't feel like it's just because it's Pentacles. It's because of this air of feeling like you're doing more than the other person. Getting weak in the situation. It's going to benefit you to not call them out on it, I think, at least for the time being. For some of you, it's just a phase. It's just a thing that they're having to go through. Maybe they are doing things. I feel like they are doing things behind the scenes that you're not sure about, that you don't know about like, you know, putting applications in, or I don't think they're telling you everything. But it feels like they are doing something. They're gonna. That's why they're gonna come at you saying that they've got this. They've got a job opportunity here, and or they have an interview. Something's gonna spark up, and you're not gonna realize that they even put applications in or whatever. And I think you're over thinking it. Overthinking that they're not attempting to do anything. Could be the reason the house is dirty when you get home is because they've been on the computer all day trying to get, or they left and went, I feel like somebody left and went to the library to use the computers there to put in applications. Someone may be starting school as well. I feel like working towards a new future here with this Three of Pentacles, getting involved with community, maybe a community college. I'm feeling they decided, you know, they'll do this. That'll spark a little bit of income as well with their student loan. That's what it feels like anyway. Excuse me. I don't feel like you guys are really. I feel like there's spats about it and pot shots maybe. But I don't feel this real fiery fighting energy. You know what I mean? It's like you guys are keeping your comments to yourself. They're not talking. You need to talk more. I feel like opening up your mouth. I'm looking at this tiger with the mouth gaped open. This is how you guys are. But this is what you need to do. You need to open up to each other and let each other know what's going on. I think it's just a matter of misunderstanding for some of this. And it's causing the negative energy within the relationship because there's misunderstanding about what this person is doing while you're at work or whatever. Someone may even think someone is using them, or I don't feel any cheating energy in this situation. I feel like everything is going to pan out the way it needs to. I think you need to delay saying... it's not about not talking to the person. It's about talking to them in the right way. I think that for some of you, there may be a little tact that needs to be... you want to blurt something out. Some of you may be the, you know, you want to blurt things out and you're holding yourself back from that. You might want to just sit down and have a peaceful, good, hearty conversation with this person and to fix this relationship. And it'll move you on to a different energy here. I feel like with this Nine of Cups, you do have things coming in here, good things coming in here. I feel like stress will be relieved. Feelings for each other will return. Let's see here. I'm going to... I feel like I want to pull a Dark Mirror Oracle to further clarify. A lot of different things going on here. Like I always say, if it doesn't resonate, don't try to make it. Just feels like it's something that's gonna pass. I'm looking at this Wheel of Fortune. Something that's going to pass. That Hangman energy will. I feel like if you delay saying anything harsh, something good is going to happen, and it's going to change your outlook on this. And before you say something, peaceful among thorns, and artificial heart. I'm going to put them right up here, and we'll read from the book on those. Peaceful among thorns, number 26. The spiritual can't solve the material, but it can transcend it. Coexistence of the material and the spiritual is the human way to enlightenment. We talk too much about spiritual stuff, spiritual that, spiritual this. Not that the spiritual side isn't important, especially in an age when everything seems reduced to a materialistic drive. But aren't we going too much to the other side? I have a money problem. Go spiritual. I have a health problem. Go spiritual. I have a love problem. Think of true love and go spiritual. I want to have sex. Go spiritual. If we were truly able to solve problems like this, what is spiritual would have been sold in grocery stores. Sometimes to solve money problems you need money, and to solve love problems you need to F-bomb. Strange but true. Getting spiritual is not what solves our problems, it is what gives depth to our solutions. It makes them meaningful. It takes us from the small to the wide, from the river to the ocean, but sometimes we are not ready to make it our center, and therefore it's perfectly fine if we do not. I like that. I don't think I've ever had that card come out in a reading. I like that. Yep, and it's straight up talking about the money. I'm talking about you sometimes you need exactly what it is that, you don't have to go looking further into yourself, which is funny because I didn't feel like getting that. I didn't get that vibe of asking spirit for help and all that business. I didn't this time. So funny. Artificial heart. If I don't feel the warmth of the sun, will I blame the sun or myself? Building oneself to specifications, steeling oneself to adversity, dreaming of electric sheeps. Once upon a time, it was a time of flying monkeys. Someone journeyed to a place that wasn't Kansas in order to gain a heart. Oh, such a charming old-fashioned fairy tale. A new heart can be bought on the internet now, and we delivered in a couple of days with a brand new shiny instruction manual. It works, too. It gets the job done. It's not a job of feelings, it's scripted. Like a job of numbers, actually it feels like a trade-off. We find refuge in the rational mind, which in turn gives us back the illusion of control. But we still feel. We still long to live through our emotions fully. We are truly like an artificial knight that wants to become a real person. Happiness is not in numbers, but it's not because numbers are bad. It is because there is nothing that alone can grant happiness and guarantee it. We trade in the natural world for artificiality, and then we blame this choice as the reason why our sky has no color. What if it's not actually connected? What if it's just an excuse? What if even an artificial heart could beat and fall in love and drown in sorrow? I feel like from this, there is a, living in a fairy tale world, like, and when it comes to love, relationships, not being, not looking at the reality end of it. This is the way, relationships, really, this can happen sometimes. It's not always, princess in the tower kind of, energy, with the knight in shining armor coming in here. Once we get into a real relationship and real situations happen to us, we tend to, that's where the growth comes from. within for yourself. You finally realize, you know, it's not going to be where they're just sweeping me off my feet all day long, taking me across thresholds. They're people just like you and I. Let's see here. Is there anything else? I think there's a message in the Wisdom of the Oracle here. That's full of Wisdom of the Oracle. Ooh. Chop wood in the reverse. Put that right there for now. Let's see. Number 42. And it's in the reverse, so I'm going to read the protection message. But first, the essential meanings. Chop wood. Essential meanings: being grounded in everyday experience and humility. The Oracle's message: there are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is the forerunner of delighting in the beautiful blooms when it is in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it to let nature take its course is an important step in manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goal brings you into a state of receptivity. This is the deeper purpose for releasing attachment. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your aha moments, which brings you ever closer to what you seek. And the protection message for this card: are you an armchair astronaut? Do you dream of wealth and fame, big ideas, inventions, or desires with a capital D? The appearance of this card is a sign that you might be devoting far too much time to dreaming and talking about your dreams. You have to get out of the chair to make things happen. You actually have to do something. Start with a small task. Remember, the big dream becomes reality only after you have begun to take incremental steps. Mythologist Joseph Campbell once said, take one step backwards. Take one step towards the gods, and they will take 10 steps towards you. Kind of makes me feel like what I just said with the having a dream like a fairy tale way of thinking about relationships, and it's not going to be perfect all the time. So if you have feelings towards this person, you have to realize that it's not a fairy tale. They're not going to be perfect because no one's perfect. There's flaws involved here. I just got this weird feeling about toothbrush and toothpaste in the bathroom. Maybe there was an argument over it, or they're doing something with them that is irritating you. If that is you, it was random, but if that was you, there's something in here for you. You have the 4 and the 2, which is a 6. I feel like loving yourself, showing more love in the situation will help. Oh, this toothpaste is stuck in my head here. I feel like they left the toothpaste open with toothpaste sticking out of it, and it's stuck on the sink. Oh, it's just so weird. Okay, guys. I'm going to leave that right there. That's it for this reading. Check your sun, moon, and rising. Take what's for you. Leave the rest. As I always say, every reading can't resonate for everyone. Hope you guys have a great week. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next video.